Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Patricia, and as you can see by the title of today's video, we are talking about one of the most popular fragrances on the planet, and that is Baccarat Rouge 540. So you can see I have my beautiful bottle of lusciousness. Me and my husband have been using it, so that's why there is the dent that there is in it. This is clearly a special occasion fragrance. For me, I have worn this to work once, I've worn it to church once, but this is so special and it's so expensive that it just needs to be worn to me on special occasions or just a day where I feel like I want to smell my most expensive. So let me give you the notes. So for a 2.4-ounce bottle, the cost is $325. And for the 1.2 ounce, you are paying $195. So this is the 1.2 and this is the 2.4. So your girl saved her coins to get this. So let's go ahead and talk about what you came here for, and that is the difference between the original, the OG, and the Extrait. Now I got the Extrait version from the MFK website. At the time, I was able to pick up a set of them where you could pick out 4 fragrances and you could get those 4 fragrances for $25, and that $25 will go toward your purchase of a full bottle of any fragrance on the website. So let's just get into the notes and talk about what the differences are. So under the olfactory notes, it says it's a woody scent. It has jasmine, saffron, ambergris, and woody tones of freshly cut cedar. It is bright and sleek, and it caresses the skin like an amber and woody floral whisper. Now, they did not lie. No lies were detected when they said that, because this fragrance, as I know you've heard many people say, this is a fragrance you can easily go nose blind to. You can actually put this on, and within a few minutes, you can't smell it. Now, oh, so good. Other people can smell it, but sometimes you can go nose blind to this depending on what your body chemistry is. I have done that myself. I have put it on, and within minutes, I can't smell myself, but I go somewhere and somebody can smell me. And it carries a sillage around it, like a large scent bubble within it, because I remember wearing this and somebody came into the room, and the room might have been like where this door is in comparison. They could smell me when they walked through the door. I could not smell myself, but they could smell me. This is a beautiful, soft, kind of, it leans a little bit masculine, but it's just soft, it's beautiful, it is woody, it is ambery, but it's really pretty at the same time. And I personally like that the scent goes in and out, because, you know, sometimes I'm typing, I'm moving my hands while I'm talking, and then I just catch a whiff of it. And I love that, because some fragrances, if you just smell it over and over and over again for hours and hours, you're just like, okay, I'm sick of smelling this now. This fragrance, for me, just gives me a pleasant little surprise every once in a while. So let's talk Extrait, people. The Extrait is the stronger version. It is in a darker red bottle. That is the way you can easily tell the difference. Well, a red bottle. This one is obviously in the clear bottle with the red label. This one is in the red bottle with the clear label. Eventually, spoiler alert, your girl wants to save up her coins for that one too. Just as a perfume collector and a lover of this house, I just feel like it's necessary for me, but we'll get to more of that later. So let me give you the fragrance notes for this one as well. This one, it does not smell like this. So if you're coming in thinking, okay, it's going to be a stronger version of this, not the case. So the Extrait has bitter almond that gives it, once again, a woody accord. There is jasmine from Egypt. That's your head note. The hint of fire is enhanced by powdered Epicurean facets of bitter almond. And then it says the middle note is built around ambergris, once again, and is tanned with a musky and woody accord. So for a 1.2 ounce, which is the skinny bottle, you are paying $280. So yes, there is quite a price jump when you move to the Extrait version. And then if you decide you want to move up and get the larger bottle, like this size, let me see, you will be paying, I know it's like $425, I believe, 2.4 ounce, $435. So that's how much this one is. So, and these aren't even the largest sizes, because the size goes all the way up to a 6.8, and now we're talking about house notes. So now at 6.8 fluid ounces, you are paying a whopping $845. I'll be sticking with 2.4, thank you. So like I said, here is the sample. This is straight from the Maison Francis Kurkdjian website. And I love that they give you an opportunity. You can go on the website, you can choose the samples you want out of everything. And it just gives you a wonderful opportunity to be able to check out the fragrance. So I'm going to apply this on skin. And I also have a decant, and this is from senseevent.com. It is a 1 ml of the Baccarat Extrait version. So I'm going to apply that on as well. So let me just give you the wear test information that I had. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and apply these first. Then I'll tell you about the wear test between the OG and the Extrait. So I'm putting the version, the original Extrait version on my right. It's so good. And I'm going to put the decant on my left, and we'll just discuss and see how this goes while we're talking. Let me see. Whew. It's the only thing about a 1 ml bottle. You always have these little dipper things, and I really hate using these, but I knew I already had a sample coming from the Maison Francis Kurkdjian website, so that's why I just got the 1 ml just to check it out. So okay, this smells totally different. So if anyone has used Senseevent fragrances before, please comment below, because I am getting a totally different smell than the actual sample from the MFK website. The MFK fragrance is more woody than the original. It's more of a woody, smoky, perfumey fragrance instead of this one being like a more soft kind of powdery fragrance. But I am getting something totally different from Senseevent. It is just like a slightly floral, woody, powdery fragrance. It's like there's more florals coming out of the Senseevent sample than it is the actual decant or the actual sample from the MFK website. So now that we got that out the way, so if you can, just go on the MFK website and just get the sample. I will try and put a link below to that page where you can go directly to it and get your samples. The last time that I did a video. I think I had mentioned I was going to do this video, and somebody said they had tried to find the sample section on the MFK website, and at the time they couldn't. And I had even went back after seeing that comment. I couldn't find it either. So I will notate it in the comment section of the video, in the informational part. So it will take you directly to the website. And if they are still offering samples at this time, I will also link that as well. But just to give you guys notes on the difference between the original and the Extrait, I put on both of these fragrances at 1240, and they last until around 9 p.m. So these are long-lasting fragrances. I also put on my notes that the original is sweeter, but almost instantly disappears. And I put down that the Extrait was more woody and spicy. I said by 6:15 p.m. the Extrait still smelled the same, and the 540 fragrance, the original OG, was very soft. So the Extrait has great long-lasting power. I appreciate that. So once again, what's the difference? This is more woody, more spicy. This one is more soft and kind of a powdery, woody, spicy note. So if you want something that's going to be a little bit more feminine leaning, in my opinion, it would be the OG. Now, can you still wear both of these? Yes, both of these are still classified as unisex fragrances. If you love a masculine leaning fragrance, that's going to be the Extrait all day. I love them both. Do I like either of them more than the other? I can honestly say no. I think there's a time and a place for both. It just depends on what kind of mood you wake up in. Do I want to smell more woody and slightly masculine? Or do I want to smell more kind of soft and pretty with a little hint of woodiness? That's my take on it. I love them both. Do I think you need to get both? If you are a fragrance collector, no matter what the scale, small, large, if you are a collector of fragrances, and if you feel like you need those key fragrances, the YouTube approved fragrance, streets approved fragrances that everybody and their mama talks about, the ones that are considered to be classics and that should be in everyone's collection, then yes, I think both of these are necessary. If you just want 540 because that's the one that's the most duped, then just get 540 and call it a day. But if you're a real collector, I feel like, yeah, you do need both, just to have. So that's my spiel today, guys. Those are my thoughts on both of these fragrances. I know you guys have been waiting for me to do a review on these, and I meant to do it during Vlogmas, and stuff just got in the way. So let me know your thoughts. Do you have both bottles? Do you feel like I do, that it's a must if you have a fragrance collection that you have both? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.